What's happening, Vintage Breaks fans? I'm your host tonight, Charlie G, as usual, for our Friday night mayhem. No, it's not even Friday, it's Wednesday. Jesus, what is going on? I'm off to a great start. I don't even know what day of the week it is, guys. What's happening, Mr. Cody? How's the mail business in Las Vegas today? What's going on, Mr. Aldo? Yeah, apparently it's Friday in my mind. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if it's Friday why I'm on air, because I'm only on Wednesdays. I am very confused. Obviously, it's going to be a weird night if we're off this kind of start. Busy with a bunch of junk mail. How's the foot doing, my friend? On the mend yet? We'll give everybody a minute or three. How's the audio? We've got ourselves a new microphone tonight. We went totally wireless now, as suggested on the last show. I bit the bullet, so I'm not tripping over myself anymore. We also have a slightly different lighting arrangement tonight, which still highlights my receding hairline, but hopefully won't fall over mid-show again. Tweaking the new setup here every week. Excellent, good to hear. So my soothing voice comes through properly on the new microphone. Oh, that's terrible, Cody, man. I wish I could get you some pain meds or something to make it a little bit easier on you. Huh. Well, let's get started here with a little bit of the promo rundown. First big thing I've got in front of me is a unused scorecard for Minneapolis and Kansas City at the former Nicollet Ballpark, from what I understand, was demolished in 1955. So this is, you know, maybe a 40s program. I can't find a date. I didn't go through the trouble to figure out what the year was. But if you fill out this application here for Mythby Salter Furniture Company, you might be able to win a $25 war bond. I'm not sure if that's still good, but you may want to check that out. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing. But I found this when I was digging through my stuff, so I'll return it to the community. So the first person to spend $250 will get this program on top of everything else that's going on. So first person to spend $250 will get that guy. Then we've got our 100 at $10 promo. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Guy Corbin? Our $100 at $10 promo. First place will get this 2020 Prism Blaster Box and a 1958 Topps Football Set Break spot. Second place will get a 1979 Hockey Set Break spot. And third place will get a 1965 Baseball Set Break spot. And then for every $20 you spend, you'll get a pull from the 1989 Donruss box. This is from a case that I broke recently, or two cases I broke recently. Just up first, whoever spends $20 will get Darryl Strawberry's up first out of the box here. Highlighting the goatees. Well, you know, I'm gonna highlight some 1988 movie trivia from Coming to America tonight. So hopefully you guys all studied up and know your Coming to America trivia. We'll go ahead and start the night off with a trivia question. In fact, the early birds will get an early question. Let's see here. What's going to be our first question? So the first person to answer on my screen will win a $10 break credit. The first question is, in the 1988 movie Coming to America, during the opening sequences of the movie, what special day is it? This is a real softball, guys. Cody, see, there are exactly 0 Griffies in there. The Griffies are all pulled out to be graded for me. That's the reason I broke the cases. Is not July 4th. Sean Dooley. I don't know if it was his 21st birthday or not, honestly. I didn't write that down. It was his birthday, however. Let's do some research here. I don't know if it was 21st birthday or not. Let's see here. Let's just, do a little double check here. It was, okay. Okay. All right, we'll go with it. Uh Mr. Nick Danger, the $250 bonus is a program unmarked from probably the 40s or early 50s because the stadium was demolished in the mid 50s. This is for Kansas City and Minneapolis. It was a stadium in Minneapolis before 1955, apparently. So first person said 250 will get this guy. I haven't checked since I've been on if anybody spent 250, but that's first person spends 250. All right, so Mr. Sean Dooley is going to be declared the winner, and he's going to get himself a $10 break credit. Let me get over here and do that real quick. Sean Dooley is going to be sweeping trivia again, maybe. So in other news, I don't have any pre-sold out packs of break from the North. They apparently have caught up. So we need to sell some stuff to break some stuff. It's just movie night from a theme for trivia. I'm gonna kind of trade off doing either 80s movie trivia or 80s 90s movie trivia, and doing the bingo. So instead of bingo, we're doing movie trivia. And it's just all themed on Coming to America. Gotta watch out for the Vintage Breaks buy sell trade forums. I usually drop a hint over the weekend when I've decided what movie I'm gonna watch. Hey, do you have 2020 Adonis face or football mega? I do not, Paul Kangas. I went through the inventory, and in theory, crossing my fingers, what's shown on the Vintage Breaks West tab is accurate. Paul, I could be, persuaded to bounty something. What are you talking about? Bradley, I'll be watching Coming to America 2 this weekend, so I'll report back next Wednesday. I'm happy to bounty whatever you guys are looking to buy. Yeah, when I see FBI, I always think Facebook. I don't think football. Let's see here. What do I have? Appeal to the group. Let's see here. I put some new. Oh, let me find what I'm looking for here. Let's see here. What I got in this box? That's a full size. Cleaning up the office, I found all sorts of weird shit. Okay, I'll set up my first bounty. Whoever sells out a 1975 mini pack will get these two cards. Card number one, the Hank Aaron, is very desirable. It's hard to get. This one's obviously off center, but it is. I'm pretty sure this is a Hank Aaron I pulled out of a pack, so it's pack fresh. And this Red Sox card is also pack fresh. This team card. So whoever sells out a 1975 mini pack will get these two cards. Yeah, I know we're wheeling a little off the reservation there, Cody. Don't tell on me. But you guys tell me what other products you might want me to put some bounties on. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on. Nobody tells me nothing. Alright, looks like we got our first hit here. Again, guys, it's very helpful if you tell me if you sell out a product. Uh, Looks like Mr. Townsend will get the Daryl Strawberry with the first purchase of the Unite. Matthew, did that sell out that 88 OPG? Looks like it did. So we've got our first break of the night, 88 OPG Hockey. We'll get this set up here. We'll get the evening started off. I do not have 2021 Series 1 baseball. If you use the Vintage Breaks West tab on the site, it should be accurate for what I have. Should being the operative word. Alright, let's get this one started here. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1988 OPG Hockey Wax Pack 209. We're going to randomize the list 5 times. Good luck to Timothy, Orlando, and Matthew Townsend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. All right, Timothy's going to get the first card, and Matthew is going to get the last card. Get this list off to the north, and we are good to go. First card for you, Timothy, right here. All right, first up for Timothy is Bernie Federico. A little bit off center north to south. And of course, it is the gum card. Bernie. Doug Sullivan. Ooh, Hull would be pretty nice. Doug Sullivan for Timothy. Joe Nieuwendick. Joe Nieuwendick, Timothy. Very nice center ice. A little bit off north to south, but not too bad for O-Pee-Chee quality control in the 80s. We got Bernie Nichols in spot number 4 for Matthew. Brian McLellan, spot 5. Spot 6, Ken Morrow. I'll go over the specials here in just a minute, Craig. Ken Morris for Timothy. And last card, Daniel Barth. Well, it's not Bartholomew. Bartholomew? Let's call him Daniel. That's going to you, Matthew. Probably the nicest centered card out of the group. Wax card. And that'll wrap up our 1988 O-Pee-Chee Hockey Wax Pack 209. Thanks for watching. I'll get this written up for you, Craig. Now, Craig, if you do want to sell out that 2020 Sapphire Box, I do have one here in the West. I think you were asking about that earlier. Okay. Excuse me. Just make sure we've got no other purchases. Looks like we've got Mr. Mike Green's taking a stab at that 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Box. So, right now, the first person who spends $250 will get this program from the 1940s or 50s. I'm not sure. I didn't look up the date. From Kansas City and Minneapolis, unused. We have 100 at $10 going. First prize will get this 2020 Prism Blaster Box plus a 1958 football set break spot. Second place will get a 1979 hockey set break spot. And third place will get a 1965 set break spot. And then we've got the $20 box of Donruss cards for 1989. Every $20 you spend, you get a card from this. And then I also have a small bounty of the Red Sox team card and the Hank Aaron card number 1, 1975 Topps mini cards that were pack pulled. I'm pretty sure these are pack pulled by me, so they're both pack fresh. It's been a while, I'm not sure. But whoever sells out 1975 Topps mini pack. And I'm also open to bountying anything else. So let me know what you want to look for. So I'm going to take care of Mr. Michael Green, Tony Gwynn, Warren Spahn, Tony Gwynn, Bo Jackson, Robin Yount, and Paul Malter. Will be for Mr. Green. What's going on, Mr. Spellman? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Mr. Michael Green's taken care of. Mr. Townsend was taken care of. So we should be good to go there. Yes, I do have 85 tops here. They're the rare no-year print ones, but they're 85 tops. I forgot to hit the break button on that hockey pack. Oh well. Let's see here. Let me see if I can think of something else for a little something here. Well, it's March Madness. Sure. Close 85 tops. Okay. Mm-hmm. Had some cooler, newer baseball stuff. Okay, so if we sell out the Sapphire Box, the 2020 tops. Oh, let me grab it. Yeah, Bowman, sorry, not tops. This puppy. If we sell out this 2020 Bowman Sapphire Box, whoever gets first on the list, if I remember right, I looked, there wasn't any spots sold out before, so first place will get a Ronald Acuna Jr. and Gleyber Torres Montgomery Club. I believe these are 2019s. Yeah, 2019's Montgomery Clubs. Pretty hard to get, doing pretty well, especially if you grade them. And these are probably, I don't know. I don't know if they're great. Well, maybe. I don't know. But that'll be our bounty right now for this, unless you guys want something different. Plus, of course, everything else that's going on. In the meantime, we'll do a 1985 tops. Oh, let's see here. And Mr. Townsend's been kind enough to randomize off his cards to somebody in the chat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because he's being generous, I'll be generous and I will double his number of cards. So you get 10, you'll get a Dwight Gooden, Bruce Sutter, Alan Trammell, Don Mattingly, Cecil Fielder, Mark Grace, Nolan Ryan, Mark Lemke, Craig Biggio, and Ozzie Smith the Wizard. We'll do a winner chicken dinner in the chat here. While Nightbot's figuring that out, I'll get this one ready to go. And Mr. Dennis will take home the gaggle. Give him something good. I gave him 10 1989 Donner Stars. All right, courtesy of Matthew. 85 tops baseball. Wrong box. 77 football, alright. Okay, and while I'm setting up this 85 tops, let me run another trivia question. So the first person to answer on my screen will get a $10 break credit. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, how many rose bearers are there in the opening sequence? How many rose bearers are there? I'm drinking Coca-Cola, Jeff. Mr. Guy Corbin answered that very quickly with three. The correct answer was three. And I saw Guy Corbin first. So, Guy Corbin, let me get you some money. All right, Guy, you've got $10 break credit at your disposal now. Hey, what's going on, Octavio? What's new tonight? Just film. Why didn't you watch it to study up? I'll get the names off here. All right, let's open this 1985 Topps baseball pack. Well, welcome to Drake's. I'm Charlie G from Vintage Rakes West, and today we'll be breaking this 1985 Topps baseball wax pack, number 163. We're going to randomize our list. Got ourselves a 6 on the dice roll. Good luck to Brian and Matthew Townsend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Brian's getting the first card. Matthew's getting the last. Good luck. Oops. Wrong button. Gotta put the names in first. Now we put the names up. And send this off to the north. Hit the break button. And we are good to go. Alright, here we go. First card right here for you. Hopefully, we'll get it. Got yourself a little gum dust on the first card, Brian. Hubie Brooks. Unfortunately, the gum got the better part of that card. Really nicely centered, a little bit off north to south. Bill Alman, spot 2. Yes, I do have one more of these. Kelvin Chapman, spot 3 for Brian. Lamar Hoyt, spot 4. Matthew. Steve McCaddy, spot 5. Mr. Willie McGee. Marvel Win. Come on, there we go. Spot 7. And you're not going to be an instant winner. Got a rotation of the pack. John McNamara, Dave Owen, spot 9, Argenis Salzar. Man, I hope so, Jeff. Spot 10, spot 11, Tony Armas. Oops, spot 11. Spot 12, Floyd Rayford. Spot 13, the rest of these are going out to Matthew. Danny Heap. Well, Steve Trout for the Cubbies. And the last card, spot 15, Jay Tibbs. Fortunately, no Clemens, no Puckett, no McGuire. And that'll wrap up our 1985 Topps Baseball Wax Pack 163. Thank you for watching. Sorry, guys, I wish I could have pulled you Clemens, Puckett, and McGuire. But it just wasn't in the cards today. 1985 Topps Baseball 163. Yeah, it was meant to be a single purchase, but, close enough, Dick. I am flexible. So we'll give Mr. Townsend the program. All right, Matthew, that's headed your direction, sir. Be a nice little wall hanger or something for you. Slide it over here. Hopefully I don't forget I put it there when I make the box tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Mr. Charles Perry had the next purchase. So he gets himself some cards here. He'll get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Craig Biggio, Tony Gwynn, Warren Spahn, Cal Ripken, Don Mattingly, Wade Boggs, Wally Joyner, and the Wizard of Oz, again, are headed to Mr. Charles Perry. We'll see you back in a minute or three, Cody. I don't know what he's talking about either. I'm just pretending like I know. Charles Perry. I don't think I've got DirecTV, so they've made a bunch of changes recently, and I honestly don't know. I do pay for the online MLB thing so I can watch whatever I want online. The Gold Knights game. There you go. Okay, so move around our promos here a little bit. Get that there. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, I think I somebody gave me access to the MLB thing online last year, and I thought it was pretty cool and worth buying. Yeah, that's right. I think Cody actually might have given me that login. So, I might be able to return that favor. You know. Maybe we'll have to work something out. All right. So the next person to spend 101 purchase on the site will get this 1991 Topps Baseball Pack. $100. Hopefully you get a chipper out of that. Let me catch up on the other stuff here. Matthew. 664. I'll check that out. Okay, Sean. Well, Cody, you might be out of luck. Sorry, man. So what was I doing? I was gonna give some cards to somebody. Oh yeah, two more cards to Mr. Matthew. Oops. Mr. Barry Bonds and Eric Davis in this round. Yeah, Hendricks has been looking good. As long as Mr. Nico has an excellent year, that's all I'm concerned about. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for Justin, we got ourselves a Gary Carter, Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy, and a Sandberg. I didn't see Justin say hello in chat, but hello, Justin, if you're watching out there somewhere. Darn right, Andrew, I've cornered the Nico market. I just need him to have a good season so his card values rise, to a reason. I'm not asking for, Kyle Lewis numbers or, Otani numbers. I'm just asking for, $50, $60 rookie numbers for PSA 9s and maybe 100 for PSA 10s. Nothing, crazy. I'm not a greedy man. Okay, let's go back here to Mr. Charles Perry. He said he sold out the 1977 Topps Football Pack 48. Let me find that here. Do I have 77 football even? I don't have 77 football. So, if the website said that, I apologize, but I have 78, but not 77, so we're not breaking that. What's going on, Mr. Ernie? Yeah, let's see. I think Matthew said he broke. Yep, number 164. So we'll break that now. While I'm getting this one set up, we will do another trivia question. So for the next person that I see on my screen first, we'll get a $10 break credit. This one's a little bit harder. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, during the breakfast scene, what animal can be seen walking outside the windows? 1988 movie Coming to America. What animal can be seen walking outside of the window? Man, you guys are good. You guys studied. Bradley Aldridge. It was an elephant. There is a giraffe later. I believe there's also a tiger later. but an elephant is seen outside the window during the breakfast scene. You guys are quick tonight. Maybe I'm gonna have to stop giving you guys hints or telling you guys what the movie is beforehand. Okay, so let me get Bradley a $10 break credit. There's Bradley. All right, Bradley, you've got a $10 break credit in your account now. No problem, Mr. Townsend. We will do that for you. Okay, let's get caught back up on this. Got that done, got that done. Okay, we're good to go here. Let's break this. Welcome to Drakes. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1985 Topps Baseball Waxpack 164, and it's a personal for Mr. Matthew Townsend. So let's open this up and see if we can get the Puckett, the Clemens, or McGuire. And because it's personal, I will give you the pack wrapper. All right, first up here, Julio Solano with some severe gum issues and centering. Tom Verzer, looks like he got maybe a little bit of gum love on him. Unfortunately, the centering on this one's not as good as that last one. Maybe that'll change here. Oh, speaking of which, it changed immediately. Eddie Whitson. It's very nicely centered. Eddie Whitson. We got ourselves the wrong United States baseball team card, Don August. Got excited there for a second. Dan Spillner. Vern Rule. I'm confused with Jurassic Park 2. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Must have missed something. We got the Goose Gossage. Gotcha, bro. I thought it was a draft, so I'm down one. Mr. David Green. Yeah, it's hard to find a balance of questions that are not incredibly simple, um, but can't just guess at. But also, I don't want to be a guess at gum episode where it takes us 20 minutes to resolve a question. Mike Boddicker. Mike Ramsey. Mike Ramsey's got a little dent on him. Lynn Whitehouse. Yeah, Ryan or Boggs would be good too. Fortunately, the centering is starting to go a little wonky on us. Tom Hume. Let's get something here from Matthew. Barbaro Garby. Tim Flannery. The goose is loose. The goose might be the only card in this pack that's decent. And Ron Darling wraps up the pack. Ron Darling. Well, that concludes our 1985 Topps Baseball Wax Pack 164. Thank you for watching. Sorry, Nick, you got 2 duds back to back. Okay. That's in the books. Let's see, 52, 50. Justin Davis, I took care of earlier. Mr. Dino. Mr. Dino, you've got yourself the 1991 Topps Baseball Pack. Thank you for your purchase. And you also get 5 cards here. Carlton Fisk, Kirby Puckett, Robin Yount, Mark McGwire, and Bruce Sutter. Nice little gaggle O cards there. Yeah, it's all you can do is open them sometimes. Unfortunately, sometimes they just aren't winners. Just like I've opened 1991 Top Series 1 boxes that are perfectly sealed up and legit, and not a single Jeter in a box. That's pretty disappointing. Let's see here, Dino. I'm going to assume you closed up both of those packs. So we'll look for a 93 Bowman Baseball 105. And in 1993, oh, speaking of 1993 first series, 139. Put those on our list. Let's see here. Would need much sweeter bounty. Well, let's see here. We can always make it sweeter. Oops, I forgot to put Matthew's wrapper in here. Craig O, let's see what I can dig up for you, my friend. Are you lagging behind, Craig, or are you just catching up on the chat? Oops. Risking my life with the wife. Well, we don't want you to, have marital Strife. Mitch, you get yourself a Don Mattingly for your purchase. What's going on, Guy Corbin? Because I'd actually really like to open this Sapphire Box myself too, because it's a pretty sweet product. So let me see what else I've got over here. What else do I have? Craig, do you do basketball? Okay, see if this hits your fancy. When I randomize the list, number one on the list will get a Clyde Drexler 1986 Fleer. That's a pretty sweet Drexler. It's got a little soft corner. How does that strike your fancy? We'll just add that in for now. That's a pretty nice card. And for the baseball fans out there, we'll add two more cards. These are the National 2019 packs from Bowman, Roger Clemens, and Ryan Sandberg. We'll put those in there as well. So you get the Ronald Acuna, the Gleyber Torres, Ryan Sandberg, Roger Clemens, and a Clyde Drexler. Andrew Blevins, we've got to sell out this. It had 0 spots when we started sold. So when we finish selling it out, we're going to randomize the list. Number one on the list will get the gaggle of cards. But it has to close out tonight on the show. Do I have a Mullen? Well, let me see here. I happen to have War over here. No, I have no Mullen. The rest of them, from what I understand, are all commons. What's going on, Mr. Chef? What you cooking up tonight? Hey, what's going on, Donald? Hope you're having a good night. We're doing pretty good here. Well, you guys, discuss amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think. Let me see what I can find here for another kind of nice purchase. All right, the next person to spend $100 will get this: Bob Greasy and Jim Plunkett. Next person to spend a hundo at 10:26 of vintage race time. You know how I operate. I just like to give stuff away. Mr. Ortega picked up a 90 OPG baseball. Cecil Fielder bonus card. And then let's get to some breaking. I've got two 1993 packs to break and a 1990 O-Pee-Chee pack to break. What are you laughing at, Mr. Corbin? Come on. Oh, it's a personal for Dino. I like that. Laughing at Sean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won't be responsible for murder. 1993 Bowman Baseball 105. Personal. Personal action for Dino. It's regular Bowman Sapphire. 2020 Bowman Sapphire. Donald, we're doing a trivia tonight, trying to do one roughly after every break. So as soon as I finish breaking this 93 Bowman pack, we'll do another trivia question for a shot at $10. All right, let's get this personal pack going, shall we? Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking a personal 1993 Bowman Baseball Pack 105. Good luck, Dino. Let's get ourselves the finest of the Jeters. In the meantime, we'll also probably get some nice Sears models out of this. We're doing movie trivia based on the original 1988 movie Coming to America. Here we go. Justin Thompson up first. I'll only hold up close to the camera if it's a good card. Jose Oliva. Rick Helling. Steve Cox. Mr. Billy Ripken. Pretty good shot. Cool card. I actually like that one. Tyrone Hill. I think I may have to break down and finally go get a haircut. Kerry Taylor. Appears the COVID situation's calmed down enough where it's probably fairly safe to do that. Pete Janicki. You won't hardly recognize me with a haircut. Rick Wilkins. Tim Wakefield, Derek Wallace, Juan Guzman, nice, Donald. I'm not currently eligible, unfortunately, to get mine. Chris Pritchett is going to round out the pack of 1993 Bowman Baseball 105. Thanks for watching. Personal for Adino. Yeah, I'm. Our state's only open up to people who are 55 and older, and next month it sounds like they're going to do 45 and older, and I still don't qualify. I'm 41, so I've got a little while to go. I'm not exactly thrilled about getting it because my father actually, when he got his second vaccine, actually put him in the hospital for a couple days. He had a super bad reaction to it. So I'm not. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. Still personally undecided on whether or not I want to get it. Hey, what you doing, Spock? Can I help you? What you doing? Nobody's paying attention to Spock, so he needs a little bit of attention. That's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, let's do another trivia question while I set up the next pack to break, which looks like it'll be a 1993 Topps First Series pack. Okay, first person on my screen to answer. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, how many days is Prince Akeem given to sow his royal oats? How many days is he given to sow his royal oats? Oh boy. Mr. Sean Dooley out of the gate with the correct answer of 40. Sean Dooley. Congratulations. You getting yourself a 10 bucks. He is given 40 days to sow his oats. All right. Sean, you've got another $10 in your account now. Oh, chef. Oh, this is another personal for Dino. Back-to-back personals for Dino. Come on. Yeah, Sean is definitely a robust archive of 80s movie trivia. Carl, maybe down at the bottom of your YouTube screen, make sure you hit the live button to make sure you're totally caught up. Chef, I bought exactly 0. I I'm personally not a believer in that type of stuff. I'm barely, kind of, sort of, maybe can be persuaded into fractional shares, but the totally digital stuff, no, ain't ain't for me. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G, and we're breaking a personal 1993 Topps Baseball First Series pack 139, going Jeter hunting for Mr. Dino. Let's hit a Jeter, guys. Jeter's cards have been hot. I already have some, but I actually managed to pick up 2 PSA 9s on eBay earlier today for $160 a piece shipped. Slightly below market value, but the market keeps going up. Card number 1 is Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. Sold a clip of $10 at 47 cents. Tarek Bell. Yeah, we don't do gimmicks here in the West. Thomas Howard. How are the air cards going for? You know, Chef, I haven't checked the market comparison on pre and post JLo. Although I did see that they're actually still together and they're going to counseling, but I don't know. Celebrity love life's no idea. Pat Borders. Yeah, Bradley, I think that's the best strategy. Um, I hate the gold. Doug Linton is up next. There's a couple people that I keep talk to, and on top of the Vintage Race guys, and like, yeah, I've invested like $30 into this all told. Rafael Palmeiro next, and they've got like $5,000 out of it already. It's insane. Xavier Henderson. I mean, if you can flip it, make the money, move on. But I don't know. Mike Boddicker. Tyler, I 100% agree. Same goes for anybody who flips cards. It's not collecting, it's flipping. That's Gene Gonzalez, Raymond Martinez, and I'll admit I'm a collector and a flipper. I do buy, but I don't. I buy 1 or 2 cases of modern, grade it, and sell it. Dan Pasquet, Steve Wilson. Yeah, the only reason why I do the buying the modern stuff and grade it and flip is because I can right now make money to feed my collecting habit. As soon as that dies off again, I'll stop doing it. Tim Fortugno. Yeah, Tyler, I think that actually, it's a good point. That shows how much of a bubble there probably is. If they were to let all 2 million people withdraw money, I think the entire market would crash. The only reason why people keep flipping and buying and flipping and buying and putting money in is because they can't get money out. And Mike Williams will wrap up the pack of 1993 Topps Baseball First Series for Dino. Thank you for your purchases. Chef sniffing the glue. Well, Chef, if you want to pick up some modern, we're trying to sell this out, and we've got ourselves a pretty healthy bounty on it. We've got a 20. We've got all these fine cards here available. If I can pick them up. 2019 Montgomery Club Torres, 2019 Montgomery Club Acuna, a 2019 Roger Clemens National Convention Bowman Refractor Special, a 2019 National Convention Bowman Refractor of Ryan Sandberg, and we've topped it off with a Clyde Drexler 86 Fleer. It's got a soft corner on the right, but it's a nice card otherwise. So when we sell that out, we're going to randomize the list, and whoever gets spot number one will get that bevy of cards. Yes, I am all thumbs. No problem, Dino. I wish we pulled some cheaters for you, man, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I think our next pack we had sold out was a 1990 OPG baseball. But let me get caught up on the purchases. See if anybody's claimed this $100 prize. Let's see here. Oh, I'm glad I went back and looked at this. For whoever made a single purchase, I wrote Cecil Fielder on the Cecil Fielder card. That'll be very helpful for the North to figure out who that goes to. I started off the night thinking it was Friday, and here's where we're at. This is Mitchell's. Sorry, Mitchell. There you go. Cecil Fielder will no longer be receiving the Cecil Fielder. Mitchell Newman will receive the Cecil Fielder. I mean, yes, maybe Cecil Fielder wants to get his $89 card. Who knows? I mean, maybe it'll be what prompts him to come on the show, maybe. Who knows? Oops. I don't know what happened to Prince Fielder. All right, the Bradley Aldridge. Did you happen to sell out either one of those packs? Bradley, you're going to get George Brett. Okay, Bradley, I'll check it out here in just a moment. '83 Topps Football and the '85 Leaf. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, Mr. Andrew Blevins gets the Bob Greasy and the Jim Plunkett for spinning a hundo. Plus, he'll get a few of these guys right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll get yourself a Mike Schmidt, Andre Dodson, Kirby Puckett, George Brett, Carlton Fisk, Darryl Strawberry, and Bo Jackson. Thank you, Andrew. And don't worry, I've got another 100 at 10 bonus coming up after this that your purchases will all go towards. So it's just going to be a minute while I put it in the system. All right, Bradley. Bradley's going to get 9, right? Yeah, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go ahead and give you. Yeah, well, since they came together, we'll give you 11, whatever. Lou Whitaker, Dwight Gooden, Roger Clemens, Dennis Eckersley, Lou Whitaker, Paul Malter, Dave Winsfield, another Paul Malter, Warren Spahn. I'm not sure why Greg Olson's in there, but you get Ozzie Smith and Oral Horsheiser as well. That's for Bradley. How are we doing on the 2020 Sapphire Box? How many spots we got left in that? $24 spots still. Okay, so we got some mileage to go. Let's just take a quick look-see. Yeah, it looks like the $10 promo sold out, so I'll put up a second one here in just a moment. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, 24 spots left. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Okay. So, there's only going to be one prize for the next 100 at 10, but it has to close tonight. You're going to get this entire Prism pack to yourself. That's the 100 at 10. Give me a minute while I set that up in the Systemone here. And I will make sure it 10:46:05. If I can spell right. Display. I believe that's 2019, right? 77. Let me check. I'm not sure if I have any. So more Jeter rookies would be nice. 2019 Panini basketball. All right, but this is the pack. So 100 at 10. First person on top will get that. 10:46. Must close tonight. Okay, that should be on the website now. What you doing, Spock? Okay, the new 10 at 100 is up on the board. In 5 years, I could spit stuff to grade again. Bradley, I sent in some stuff before they raised their prices, and it took them 3 weeks to just like scan the barcode so that USPS will acknowledges that they got it. That's how backed up they are right now. Let's see here. What do I have to give away for the next $100 spend? Nice, Dino. There's definitely a lot of them out there. I mean, some people are taking some pretty decent offers on eBay. I think yesterday and this morning I sent out probably 30 offers, and I managed to pick up two for $160 shipped each. So PSA 9s. All right, so the next person who spends a hundo will get themselves a Terry Bradshaw and a 79 Bears team leaders with Walter Payton on it. Next person spends a hundo at 10:54 vintage breaks time. Terry Bradshaw and a Sweetness. There we go. And we're going to give this away. Oh, okay, let's give away some stuff. And remember, this has got to close out tonight, otherwise it goes away. What's breaking? Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of 1983 Series 1 Jeters. Maybe by bunch, I think I've got like 7 or 8. A gold 9, a gold 8, and then the rest are regular 9s. So every time I get a chance to pick one up cheap, I keep buying them. Okay, so here we go. What are we doing? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this giveaway. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage West, and we are giving away our $110 special that sold out a little bit ago. First place will get this blaster box plus the 1958 Topps football set break spot. Second place will get a 1979 hockey set break spot, and third place will get a 1965 baseball set break spot. Let's randomize our list 6 times on the randomization. Hit the internet button. There's our 100 entries. Starting off with Bradley, who closed it out, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6 dice roll, Mr. Townsend's taking home the blaster box. Charles Perry's getting a 79 hockey set break spot. And Justin Davis is going for that 65 set break spot. Congratulations to our winners. Yeah, Donald, I'll be up till 1 a.m. I'll stay up late if you guys keep buying. I'll go off early if you guys stop buying. Spock, what are you doing, baby? Spock, my dog, is just kind of wandering around like a lost little puppy for some reason. What's the matter? Alright, Matthew Townsend, that'll head your direction. And then Charles Perry gets the hockey spot. And Justin Davis gets the baseball spot. Okay, take care of those later. So PSA 6 foil Oops. That's yeah, I've made mistakes like that before on eBay. Okay. Get the internet off of here. Complete our snap. We're gonna go ahead and archive that snap. And now we've got the new one going. And you guys are already almost halfway through with the. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break and be back in a second with some more trivia. You guys fill up your beverages and get a snack, and I'll be back in just a moment. Yep, I was down at the barber shop talking to Eddie. Got to get the high and tight, get the fade on. Also trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the dog, but he's just weird sometimes. I wish I had the hair of J5, but you can see there's a little thinning action happening up there. Okay, so you still have some spots left of that Sapphire. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, the craziest night right now is kind of hard to get used to. Okay, Bradley Aldridge was the 22955. James Price was up next, so let's get you some cards here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. James Price, you're getting a Harold Baines, George Brett, Dave Winfield, Paul Malter, Burt Bly11, Daryl Strawberry, Dave Winfield, and Will Clark. So I broke down and bought myself a big box of the little post-it notes. I think it's the problem everywhere, Dino. It looks like a tornado keeps going through the stores. I know people keep saying that Target and Walmart aren't discontinuing the sale, but all the Targets and all the Walmarts around me do not have a baseball card section at all anymore. They've taken it completely out. They filled up with other product. The Target still has a little bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but absolutely zero baseball card stuff. Baseball, basketball, football. Tyler, I do remember those. I remember those days when a kid, when you didn't care about centering. The corners could have a little bit of love on them, and you'd still consider a mint. James Price. Okay, we're gonna ask another trivia question here as soon as I catch up with the orders, and then I've got 2 or 3 packs here to break. It was at 10. Oops, I suppose I need to put all of them in there for you. All right, James, there's your pack of cards. I don't like. I still don't have anybody who made a purchase after 10:54 vintage breaks time to get the Terry Bradshaw and the Walter Payton card. Four, five, six. All right, this is for Greg Ritzer. It's a Mark Lemke, Craig Biggio, Tony Gwynn, Warren Spahn, Will Clark, and a Tim Raines. Yeah, Tyler, nope, not up at customer service either. They look at me like I'm crazy. I think it's just the Southwest here in Arizona. Baseball cards just aren't a big thing. I mean, we've got like 3 card stores in the entire Phoenix metro area, and we're like the 5th largest metropolitan in the United States. Okay, let's get some packs broke. Oh, trivia first. Trivia while I start the. I guess I can close this window. I don't need that. Why don't you go night night? Get in your bed. Stop wandering around like a crazy dog. Okay, in the first person on my screen to answer correctly will get a $10 break credit. In the 1980 movie Coming to America, when we're first introduced to the barber shop, good timing on the question here, guys. We're talking about getting a barber shop. When first introduced to the barber shop, what sport are the patrons of the store discussing? Mr. Benson Mojo has the correct answer. They're talking about boxing. Benson Mojo. Benson Mojo, I know Benson Mojo. I'm pretty sure Benson Mojo isn't your real name. Could you share with me your real name so I can give you a $10 break credit? I can't keep real names versus the screen names correct. Benson, what's your real name, my friend? Or is it really in the system as Benson Mojo? No. Oh, okay. I got you. Got you, Benson. Oh, that's why I can't find him in the wrong. I'm on the wrong menu. There you are, Mr. Mojo. All right, Benson, you've got yourself $10 in your account now. Okay, now we can break this pack for you, or for Manuel. Oh, and I've been recording that entire time. That's gonna be a really long clip for whoever for the last pack as we broke. That's a good scene. His mama gave him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. Okay, let's record this. No problem, Benson. All right, let's go ahead and break this 1990 OPG Baseball Wax Pack 11 from Vintage Breaks West with Charlie G as your host. This is a Manuel Ortega personal pack. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get. So in my new office setup here, I have 3 dog beds for one little dog. And Spock right now chooses to stand next to my chair. He is a peculiar little animal. Dave Leiper with a roller ding on the side. Joe Oliver, a little bit better, still nice centering. Danny Jackson, looking for the Sosa no name. Storm Davis. Excuse me. Storm Davis. Pat Combs. Mark Langston. Chris James. Tom Hinkie. Ken Phelps. Chris Carpenter. And that wraps up our 1990 OPG Baseball Pack 11. Unfortunately, nobody we're looking for you, Manuel. Thanks for watching. Spock, hey, weirdo, what are you doing? Maybe I want a slightly used dog. He's weird. Baseball. All right, next up we've got 1985 Leaf. Do you want your doggy bed on this side? Is that the problem? Weird little boy. Okay, 1985 Leaf will be up next. Yeah, there you go. Go lay down. While I'm getting the pack set up, we'll do another trivia question. First person on my screen to answer the question correctly wins $10 break credit. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, what sort of accommodations does Akeem request when renting an apartment? What specific phrase does he use? He uses two different phrases, except one or the other. What sort of accommodations does Akeem request when renting an apartment? Benson Mojo had the answer correct first. He asked for poor or very poor or meager. He did not ask for very meager. He asked for very poor or meager. So Benson gets another $10. Oh, let's get you another tenner here. All right, Mr. Mojo, you are now all set. Spock, why don't you chill out? And these I need to make stickers for. Okay, let's go to break the pack. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. So I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking this 1985 Leaf Baseball Pack 329. Let's randomize the list 6 times. Good luck to Alan, Justin, Matthew Townsend, and Bradley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bradley's going to get the first and the last cards. Get the correct name list up here. The correct name list there. Get the name list here. Now we need to make the print. Comma separated value. Well, that didn't work. Well, we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way then, I guess. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my printer. Where are my stickers? 1 second, folks. I probably should have test run that. That's right. We are giving away the Clyde Drexler if we sell out the Spillman Sapphire Box tonight. That's right. Gotta feel frisky. Gotta get there. And we got an update on how many spots. I think we still have 24 left, so we got a long way to go. But we still have at least an hour and a half left of the show. And I'll go to overtime if necessary to break that. So let's do it. All right. Spot one's going to be right here for you, Bradley. Get rid of the puzzle card. Mr. Gary Carter's up first. Close this out. Oops. Okay. Gary Carter. So number 1. Number 2, Doyle Alexander. Number 3 is Gary Ward for Allen. Tomorrow's project will be trying to figure out why the printer doesn't work. Bob Kepper. Spot number 4 for Justin. Spot number 5 for Justin is Willie Wilson. All very well centered so far. Spot number 6, Kevin McReynolds. Spot 7 is Von Hayes for Mr. Townsend. Spot 8 is Mario Soto. Not the Soto everybody's hot after right now. George Bell, spot 9 for Allen. Spot 10, Tom Brunskowski. Bronski, maybe? Just call him Tom. Easy enough. Spot 10 for Allen. Daryl Porter, spot 11 for Matthew. Come on, stickers. And spot 12 for Bradley is Steve Rogers. And that will wrap up our 1985 Leaf Baseball Pack 329. Thanks for watching. I made a giant mess with all this crud here. Fortunately, we didn't pull anybody we were looking for. Juan Soto is amazing. I'm glad I have a lot of his rookie cards. I hope Nico Horner is 3/4 of the baseball player that Juan Soto is. Heck, I may even go for half. Half is fine too. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Green Thunder? Let's catch up on our sales and go over our promos one more time. Well, Mr. Doug Hitlin sold out this for sure. Uh, thank you for your purchase, sir. He also gets this. Um, yeah. Doug, are you watching live on the Vintage Breaks West show? Um, yeah. 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 I find it very difficult to compare modern players to vintage players. Um, the game was completely different pre 19. I'd probably break it up into 3 eras. Like the 1980s to current, and maybe the 70s to 80s, and then further back. Maybe even break it up even more. It's just so hard to compare different, like, and the game's just so different now. Um, so let's see here. That means that's about. Doug, are you watching? No. Yeah, he spent a lot of money. So let's see. He gets 5. I bring out the calculator just to make sure I'm doing this right in my head. Yeah. We're just going to grab. I think that's probably close enough for you, Doug, to cover your purchase. Let's give you a few more. Yeah, Doug made a pretty hefty purchase there. So I'll deal with figuring out how to get that in a bag of some sort to transport to you after the show. Let's give away the other 10 at 100. Give me just a moment here. Okay. What's breaking? The other 100 at 10. Welcome to Vintage Rakes. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Rakes West, and I'm giving away this 100 at 10 promo for this 2019 Prism Pack. Let's randomize the list. 6 times the hard way. First person on the list will get that. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Doug Hitlin wins that as well. No surprise. Thank you for watching. Congratulations, Doug. All right, add that to Doug's pile. And yeah, that was thank you for the purchase. Let me see what I've got for the next purchase somebody makes. All right, so I was going to go over the promo. So we still have the $20. For every $20 you spend, you get a 1989 Adonis Star Famer card. If we sell the 75 mini, we get 2 pack fresh cards for whoever sells it out. A number 1 Hank Aaron and a Red Sox card. We've got the Clyde Drexler rookie, plus a bevy of other baseball cards here. For whoever we randomize the list gets number 1 on the 2020 Bowman Sapphire Box that has to sell it tonight. And the next person to spend 100 will get Joe Theismann and Art Shell. 11:32 Vintage Rakes time. Okay, 11:32. Joe Theismann and Art Shell. Oh yeah, I gotta give away those things. Okay, now that that's over with, I've got 83 Topps football. It looks like to break. 148. After this, guys, I don't have any more packs to break, so we need to sell out some stuff to break. Or if you guys want me to bounty up something else, I'll bounty up something else. But I think this is pretty juicy with the Clyde Drexel. It's in such nice shape, except for that corner. Um, all right, while I'm getting the pack ready, I'll ask another trivia question. Okay, this is a real easy one. Hopefully everybody's paying attention. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, what's the name of the restaurant that Akeem gets a job at? Benson Mojo again with the correct answer. McDowell's. I think that's 3 in a row for you, Mr. Mojo. Be sure to spend all that money in one place. Vintage Breaks West. Open 1979 Topps Pack 12. Which year? Which sport, Mitchell? It's not baseball because I know we're well beyond Pac 12. Yeah, Mitchell. I think you're. It's a 12 cards in a pack. What pack number? There should be a number on your invoice because we've definitely opened hundreds of 1979 Topps baseball, regular Topps and OPC baseball. Oh, this is 83 football I'm opening, not 85. Oops. Number 320. I can check for you, sir. Let's look here real quick for you, Dion and Mitchell. Let's see here. It did sell out today. I don't, I don't think I've got any 79 Tops. Otherwise, I would break it for you guys. Yeah, I don't have any 79 Tops here. You'll have to wait until tomorrow with Vintage Breaks North or Vintage Breaks South. I'm not sure which one would have that in their inventory. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1983 Topps Football Wax Pack 148. Got ourselves a 5 on the dice roll. Good luck to Tom O'Connor, John Todd, Orlando. I believe Orlando was in here earlier, and Bradley Aldridge. 4 and 5. Tom O'Connor will get the first card, and Bradley will get the last card. Dion, was that a personal illusions or a like a break? Dion, I can break it after this if there's nothing else that sells. I do have. I believe that's what you're looking for is these, right? I have some of those here, so I can break it for you. Okay, yeah. When it says waiting to be opened in your dash, it means it was scheduled somewhere, whether it was scheduled to the north or the south. But I can go ahead and break it for you, no problem. What are we doing? We're breaking this. 1983 Topps Football Wax Pack 148. Tom O'Connor, first card right here, guys. Yeah, this is the last pack I've got sold out right now to break, so barring a massive influx of orders, I'll have some time to break that while you guys are figuring out what pack you want to sell out next. Oops. Helps if I take the sleeves out of the plastic baggie. First card up for Tom O'Connor is Lyle Blackwood. Got a little bit of love there from the gum in the pack. Mr. Bernie Cunningham up number 2 for Orlando. Dion, I'm definitely going to need your help for who's good out of the Illusions pack because I got no clue. Checklist spot 3 for Orlando. Spot 4 is Wilbert Montgomery for Tom O'Connor. Mark Mulney, spot 5. Matt Blair, spot 6. Oh, and spot 7's got a banger. Spot 6 for Tom O'Connor. The Walter Payton sticker. Nice hit, Tom O'Connor. Our first top loadable car of the night. I'm also a little biased because I am a Bears fan. But there's your sweetness, Walter Payton sticker card. It's off center, but not terrible for the sticker. Stickers usually are notorious for being very off center. That's a beautiful pack fresh Walter Payton sticker for you, sir. Very nice. Very nice card. Congratulations, Mr. O'Connor in spot 7. Up next, we've got rushing leaders Eddie Lee Ivory. Let me double check here real quick. I hate how we do that. You are absolutely right. It's 13 picture cards and a sticker. The sticker in this particular variety of packs is a bonus card. Thank you for pointing that out, Bradley. We'll back that out. I personally think we just need to say all inserts are bonus cards. But that's going to go to you, Tom, either way. So, Tom O'Connor, that goes to you. I'll number that up in a minute or two. And back these spots up. So now 7, you get the Tom O'Connor still gets Eddie Lee Ivory. Thank you, Mr. Bradley. Whoop, 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 there we go. That's spot 7 now. Spot 8 is Pat Thomas. Bradley, your reward is Pat Thomas, spot 8. Burgess Owens, spot 9. Ed Newman, spot 10 for Orlando. Spot 11 for Bradley. John Hanna. Oops. Saw me pity sleeve him. Gary Anderson, spot 12 for Mr. O'Connor. And spot 13, Wesley Walker, the wax card for Bradley. And that wraps up our 1983 Topps Football Wax Pack 148. Sweetness will go to spot 1, Tom O'Connor. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's it going today? Bradley, for providing some assistance on that break, you may find a few extra dollars in your account in the form of a break credit. Dion, the promo for the Mr. Drexler, as well as this other bevy of cards, is if we sell out this 2020 Bowman Sapphire Box tonight, I'll randomize the list, and whoever gets spot number one in this box will receive the gaggle of cards, including the Drexler. He's got a little hair on him. Um, his he's got a soft corner action happening there, but otherwise very nicely centered card. Um, let's see here. I think I saw somebody ask about a pack. 1989 Upper Deck low number pack 254. Let me see here. Let's see if I have any Upper Deck low number packs. I don't think I've got any low number packs. Yeah, I don't have any 89 low number packs to open. But I can open this for you guys. This is Illusions 146. Who was asking about the Illusions earlier? Sure, I can set you guys a link. Give me just a minute here. There's still 24 spots. We've got to sell them all tonight by 1 a.m. There's a link to the box, guys. Yeah, Dion wanted Illusions. And I think this is his. Yes. All right, Dion, I hope you're still around. We're going to break your Illusions pack now. Gotta. I just gotta find where they set it up to break. There it is. I just have to change what show is being broken on. It was set up to break on the north. Okay. Oh, it's Mr. Dougie Fresh. What's happening, man? All right, Dion, I hope you're still around. We're going to break this for you, sir. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking a 2019 Illusions Basketball personal fat pack for Dion Williams. Nice. What'd you get? Love me some Chinese food. Empty. Chicken broccoli sounds tasty to me. All right, I'm glad Dougie Fresh is on here. Oh, Dion's here too. All right, guys. Tell me who's good here, because I got no clue. First up, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Not a rookie. Blake Griffin. PJ Tucker. There are some secondary cards, but illusions, those are the ones to top load. Zion and Ja. Okay. PJ Tucker. Thomas Bryant. Jason, we've got a pretty big bounty on it for spot number one. Paul George. Spot number one gets a Clyde Drexler. I believe 86 is his rookie year. And it's a pretty nice Clyde Drexler. It's got a soft upper right hand corner, but the 86 pricing is going. It's pretty good value. That's a Romero Langford orange. Dorian Finney Smith. Markel Fultz. Fultz. That's what I thought it was Drexler's rookie. So I threw it out there as a little bit of incentive to get the 2020 Sapphire sold out. That would be pretty high. Seth Curry. No briefcase is the West. We're not gimmicky and fancy like the North. Rui Hachimura. I believe he's one of the good guys that Sammy screams and yells about when he pulls, so we're going to top load him. Rui Hachimura. We've got our $3 all night for $50 break credit going. We've got $20 pulls out of the 89 Donruss Kevin Porter Jr. And we've got I think this probably $100 next purchase probably is already sold. Kendrick Nunn is our next. I do have a $100 next purchase gets a Joe Theismann and I can't remember the second card, Art Shell as well. All right, that concludes your 2019 Illusions Basketball Pack 146, Dion. We did not pull a Ja or a Zai. Sorry about that. Thanks for watching. We are a much lower key show here in the West than the North. Awesome. Good to hear, Jason. Should have paired the thighs. Okay. let's check on what's happening over here. Well, Jason apparently wanted to get the Sapphire Box sold out. So it is sold out. Jason did the thing. So yeah, Jason gets 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Jason gets about that many. Thank you for your purchase, Jason. Maybe I'll get my first belt-worthy card out of this box. Okay, there's your promos. All right. Let me get this set up to break. Actually, while I'm getting ready to break, we'll do another trivia question. Okay, this is a question that requires 2 answers. So the first person to give me both answers will receive a $10 break credit. We need both answers. First person on my screen. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, what is the name of the McDowell's signature burger and what makes it different than the Big Mac? I need both answers. Man, Benson Mojo is on top of it tonight. Oh, Jason, that's cool to hear your kid picked both the cases. Well, you did a heck of a job that night because getting all that break credit. That was awesome. Okay, we're giving you some more break credit. Um, all right, Mr. Mojo, you've got another $10 added to your account. Um, yeah. Okay, I will do that. We'll run a winner-winner chicken dinner situation with via the Nightbot. We'll give away $10 to somebody in the chat. Winner-winner chicken dinner time. While that's running, I'm going to make some bags. Doug Rush cannot win because he works for us. Let's try again. There we go. Tyler gets himself the break credit. It'll just be a minute or 12 while I make these stickers for 24 packs. Actually, wait, no, it's... It's 32 packs. Yeah, I gotta make 32 of these. I'm losing my marbles, guys. Well, you guys already knew that, though. So we'll take this quick intermission to watch me make stickers. Hey, no problem, man. You are very welcome. Yeah. I wish my sticker machine was working correctly, guys. But that's okay. They bring back the T206 cards in 2020. It's several series of them. They're kind of sort of cool. I like the older cards better, but, you know, personal preference, I suppose, at that point. I know this is a riveting internet. Actually, before it scrolls too far off, I better give Tyler his money. All right, Tyler, you've got $10 in your account. So what's going on, guys? Anything exciting? New pickups? Anybody get anything out of the Heartland auction that closed a couple days ago? That's true. Well, I've got a machine to do stickers, and for some reason it's not working. I hadn't tested it since I moved offices, and I guess I hooked something up wrong because it's not working. Very nice, Bradley. Which one did you get? I picked up two more Fatima 1914 Cups cards from the Heartland auction that just closed. We'll see when they get here. Oh, Rizzuto and a Yogi. Nice. Those are beautiful cards. Sean, that is absolutely true. It's weird too. Some of these like big auction houses, even with the premium, is cheaper than eBay. Nice, Bradley. Yeah, I mean that's eye appeal's all, especially the lower grades you get. Eye appeal is so important because I've seen plenty of twos and threes out there that look better than fives and sixes. Yeah, sometimes SGC and PSA both grade cards. I don't necessarily know if it's correct with how they grade them. Sometimes it's 32, right? 32. Yep. Okay. 32. 32. 50 2003 Durant's. Wow. Yeah, I still have my oldest order right now is an order I sent in August. It's still in grading. So slow. It's my favorite baseball set for the last decade. Definitely not 2021. I kind of like 18. I think 18 is a pretty good looking set of cards. Okay. Yeah, I think they're backed up with the bulk service is like I think that's the end of June now with what they're caught up to. I think standard service they're beginning of January is what they're caught up to. Absolutely, Bradley. Again, like I've mentioned more than once on here that I don't like buying raw cards online, regardless of who it's from, because you could get a lot. You get to when you feel and see the card up close, you could see a lot of the imperfections a lot better. I mean, even the big auction houses like Heritage, RA, even with their super high resolution photos, sometimes it's hard to tell. Um, I've been burned a couple times on cards I've bought that advertised, yeah, both from big auction houses and eBay both, where as high resolution it is, you get it, and there's a little wrinkle that you couldn't see in the picture, or the color's off. But I've also got the other direction, but especially when I buy PSA slabs, I've bought several cards for good prices because the picture was so bad. It was dark or the color was washed out or something. But it was a PSA 8, so I took a shot, shot at card, and it came in and it was beautiful. So you got to be careful. All right, guys, let's get this one open. Yeah, 2000. I like 2019's design as well. 2000. I like 2018's design. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking a banger tonight. 2020 Bowman Sapphire Baseball Box number 23. We bounded it up pretty good. We've got a nice little promo here of gaggle cards, leading off with the Clyde Drexler rookie. How you like that? So we're going to randomize the list. The first person on this list is going to take home the gaggle of cards. Good luck to everybody. We've got ourselves aces on the dice roll. There's the list. There's all of our entrants. So we've got William Zeltner with a one spot. He's our one spot hero. We've got Andrew Blevins, Bradley Aldridge, and Jason Bartell. I think at least well, Andrew was here earlier. Bradley's here and Jason's here. So let's see what happens. Shuffle it once. And number one on the list at 2 is Jason Bartell. Congratulations, Jason. You're picking up this lovely gaggle of cards here. Again, to remind everybody, as soon as I get this off the list, you get the Clyde Drexler rookie, the Ryan Sandberg 2019 National Special, Roger Cleveland's 2019 National Special, the 2019 Ronald Acuna Jr. Montgomery Club, and the Gleyber Torres 2019 Montgomery Club promo. Congratulations, sir. Let's see what else we could get for you, Bradley, Andrew, and who was our one spot hero? We had a one spot, William Zeltner. out of this box. Yeah, if I get the belt, I'll be modest about it. They don't need to mail me the belt. Because this is Vintage Breaks West. And we don't need petty things like that belt. But I would like to pull a card for you guys that is belt worthy. We're all about having chill hangouts here. Alright, here we go. Oop, wrong knife. Right knife. Oh, wait, I gotta put the names on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. This may exceed my my settings for space on the screen. Well, you can kind of sort of see everything that's going on. I am not worried. I lost a T202 triple folder. Oh. Okay, got that. We're good. We sent the list. We hit the break button. Okay, now I can break the seal on this bad boy. Of course, my knife is super dull because I was using it to pick paint off the floor the other day. There we go. I need to get out the sharpening stone to take care of that. Of course, I could probably use a better tool too to clean the paint off the floor. I repainted the office before I moved in. We've got one odd pack sitting here. Okay. Empty. It's 32 cards and 8 packs, and I did team bags. So we're just gonna waste some plastic trees, and we're gonna put them in penny sleeves, and then put them in the team bags. Oh, guys. So anyhow, first card's gonna be right here. Good luck, everybody. Jason, this is a personal pack. It looks like. First up, we've got Brim Kempsusono. So I've made this more difficult on myself than I need to, but oh well. Spot 1. Nico Hulzer. Spot 2. Also for Jason. Owen Miller. Spot 3. The other Nico, yes. Aaron Ashby. And let me know if you want me to top load any of these for you. If I recognize somebody as one of the Chase prospects, I'll top load it. But sometimes I'm missing whoever is the latest, greatest, and hottest. All right, 5 through 8. Bradley's got one card in here. Got our first color, Taylor Trammell, spot 5 for Jason. You can also say orange to 75 of Grant Little. I have no idea who Grant Little is, but since he's numbered, I'll top load him. Let's go into spot 6, Jason. Not his first Bowman and not his rookie Bowman, so I'm not exactly sure what his story is. O'Neal Cruz, spot 7 for Bradley. And then here's a chase guy, Mr. Anthony Volpe. I do remember people talking about chasing him. I'm not sure if that's still true or not, but we'll go ahead and top load him up. That'll be spot number 8 for Jason. Now, from what I understand, these usually have one color and one auto per box. I think there's an auto per box. So hopefully we get a really good auto. Here's another chase card, Tariq Skubal. This is spot 9 for Jason. I believe he also has rookie cards of 2021 tops, so kind of a quick increment between his first Bowman and his tops rookie. Tariq Skubal. Another Dylan Carlson. Not his first Bowman. Spot 10. Dylan Carlson. Not his first Bowman. Blease Guile. A Yankee for Jason. Again, oops, not his first Bowman. Georgia Tech and Oklahoma just announced star players have to sit out of the... Wait, what? Alec Thomas. Georgia Tech and Oklahoma just announced the star players have to sit out for COVID. If y'all want to adjust your... Wow. 12 is for Jason. This is Alec Thomas for Jason. Mr. Blevins will get the first card out of the next pack. Oops, sorry, Spock. What you doing down there? So is that because they have COVID or they don't want them to get COVID? Ryan Mountcastle, spot 13 for Andrew. That just seems weird. Mountcastle. Nate Pearson. Spot 14 for Jason. Oh, they have COVID. Okay. Well, here's a nice hit. It's Wander Franco. It's not his first Bowman, and it's not his rookie Bowman. It's kind of that weird in between. But Wander Franco's cards have gotten so hot right now. I'm going to go ahead and top load this guy. Wander Franco. Nice hit for you, Jason, spot 15. Colton Welker. Colton Welker, spot 16. Yes, Mitchell, I will do that at the end of the night when I go off the air. That $3 good until I stop breaking. 1 a.m. or later, just depends. If you guys have to sell out some more stuff, I'll go ahead and keep breaking. All right, we've got our auto. Dane Dunning, spot 17 for Bradley. And our auto. James Beard. Not what we're looking for. And I'm placing money on this year's tournament is a real gamble with these colleges. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't do well. They do a little bit, but I think they're talking about legalizing sports betting here in Arizona. So there's your auto, Jason, of Mr. Beard, James Beard. I thought James Beard Awards were a award for good restaurants. So unless we hit a extra color, we're not getting a belt out of this one, guys. Keibert Ruiz. I really can't wait till they start doing sports betting here in Arizona. I would love to be able to put some money on games. Spot 19 for Bradley Ruiz. Yeah, Jason, sorry about that. I mean, you landed both the good spots. Keon Cavaco, spot 20 for William Zeltner. Maybe we're hoping for an extra color in here. Bradley Singer, 21. Ronnie Marichow, 22 for Jason. Jason Balsvik. I mean, yeah, I mean that's Sean, that's a good point. All the chase cards that are currently chase cards, they may all turn out to be bums, and it's the third, fourth tier people that we currently think of third, fourth tier that turn into the superstars. So that's why I always keep all the rookie cards from all the sets I break or cases I break and stash them away for a few years, and then if they pan out, great. If not, well, then I throw them in the garbage. Alec Baum. Unfortunately, it's not Alex rookie or first Bowman. It's an empty pack. Got two more packs to go here, guys. Shirton Apostle. Yeah, Tyler, same concept with those too. You hold on to them and for maybe 3 years. Well, by the time they at least start playing the majors, and you never know. Yeah, I guess a basketball you pretty much know because colleges. Let's hear who's that. There's Emerson Peria, spot 26 for Bradley. Brennan Davis, 27 for Jason. Travis Swaggerty, spot 28. 28 is Andrew Blevins. All right, Jason, you have the first pack as a personal, and you're going to have the last pack as a personal. I wish. Logan Davidson. Logan Davidson for you, Jason. Adley Rutschman, unfortunately not his first Bowman. Man, I feel really bad, guys. 30 is Adley Rutschman for Jason. Not his first Bowman, not his rookie Bowman. 31, Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez for Jason. And our last card out of this painful box break. I'm sorry, guys. Chris Valamont. I wish this one was better. Chris Valamont. And that wraps up our 2020 Bowman Sapphire Baseball Box 23. Thank you for watching. And I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes they just come out like that. Just man. Yeah, Andrew, the non-baseball card was the highlight of that box. I thought I had some more big bags. I'll find a big bag for that later. Oh, that was painful. Yeah. I hope you guys all have an adult beverage or something to sip on, because that needs it. Okay. Well, let's put that behind us and try to open something else. Did you guys happen to sell out anything else? Let's see. I don't have what Mitchell's buying, but I can get you a couple cards here for Mitchell. Did you guys sell out anything? I see a couple sales, but it's easier for you guys just to tell me if any of these sold out. It's okay, Tyler. It's good information to repeat. Oops. Put a couple more in here for you. Mitchell, you made 2 purchases back to back. Jim Rice, Paul Malter, Dave Winfield, Smith, and a Maddox. $1983 baseball. Yes, it is, sir. So yeah, I don't think anything else sold out that I could break. Got another half hour to go here, guys. We did sell out the 2011 Bowman Draft Value Box, though. I don't have that to break here, guys. So that'll break tomorrow on the North. $1983 Donruss Baseball 109. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, Guy Corbin. I think I've taken some of your money on the buy sell trade. I appreciate the business. You got some real bangers. In the meantime, let me give some money back to you guys. We'll ask a couple here. Okay, in the 1980, first person to answer on my screen gets the $10. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, what actor makes a cameo as the robber of McDowell's? Okay. Benson Mojo again gets it with Samuel L. Jackson. Man. For not watching the movie recently, I mean, I guess that was kind of an easy question, but still. All right, well, I finished setting up this pack. Let's do another question. All right, first person on my screen to answer. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when Akeem tells Simi to fix up the place, what unusual item does he have installed in the living room? Benson Mojo again. They had a hot tub installed. All right, let's do one more before I break this back. Let's see here. Okay, this is a good. I like this question. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, we need both names. Both names. I don't want to be too hard. I want them to be. Yeah, I want this to be fun. Yeah, I'll need two names. Both names. Not the last name. Both names. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when the homeless people, who are the homeless people Akeem gives Simi's pocket money to in Walking with Lisa? Sean Dooley. Jonathan, you're close. Winthorpe was not one of the dukes. Randolph and Mortimer were the two dukes. Sean Dooley beat Benson. I'm more of a frozen orange juice kind of guy. All right, Sean, you got $10. Uh, Let me get this further off the screen. It's kind of painful just to keep seeing it. There we go. Just kind of get it over there. Like, let's break this pack. Hopefully we can pull some fire out of this. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're breaking this 1983 Donruss Wax Pack, number 109. Let's randomize the list 7 times. That's our first 7 of the night, guys. Good luck to Gary, David, Aaron, Alan, and Felix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Felix is getting the first one, and Alan's going to get the last one out of this pack. Sean, maybe J5 put you on like a global Vintage Breaks naughty list or something. First card right here for you, Felix. Bradley, I hope you're kidding. Randolph and Mortimer, the Dukes. From one of my other favorite 80s movies, Trading Places. Puzzle card. All right, first up for Felix is Dwight Bernard. Dave Engel, spot 2 for Mr. Melcher. Mr. Tommy Lasorda. We're going to top load Mr. Lasorda out of respect. Kind of an icon of baseball. Okay, Bradley, I got you now. Manny Castillo. See, that would have been funny if that was the way you answered the question when I asked it. Mr. Rodriguez. Spot 5 for Allen. Mike Ivy, spot 6 for David. Cliff Johnson, spot 7. Byron Smith, spot 8 for Gary. Felix gets Willie Stargell. Spot 10 for Allen. Rafael Ramirez. Was Trading Places Eddie Murphy's first big movie? I did not realize that. It was one of my favorite movies. I love it. It's got a great cast. George Foster, spot 11 for Felix. Ron LaFleur. I do like the old Pirates uniforms in general. Pat Underwood. Spot 14. The last 2 cards here go to Allen. Yeah, the caps were great. I like the uniforms too. That was a good look. Davis. And Dan Spillner, spot 15 for Allen. All right, guys, that wraps up for 1983 Adonis Wax Pack 109. Thanks for watching. If I get these back in the bag, there we go. Boop. All right, guys, what else do you want me to break? I don't believe we've sold out anything else yet. I'm all out of things to give away too, so let me. Actually, so Eddie Murray's first movie was 48 Hours, and then he played Trading Places. So yeah, it was 48 Hours, then Trading Places. I don't know, his Trading Places from '83. You know, I, I have a hard time answering questions like that. What's my favorite of anything? I just like good movies. Hey, Steven, you have a good night, man. We'll catch you next Wednesday night. Um, it's hard to say. I like Shawshank Redemption is one of my all-time favorite movies. Uh, the original three Star Wars, the original Star Trek movies. I mean, I love movies. I love good movies. It's like ask me what flavor ice cream I like. I'm a big dude. I like all kinds of ice cream, man. Love ice cream. It's like pick your favorite child. I don't have kids, but I imagine if you had more than one, it'd be the same choice. I don't know. 40 Hours is a great movie. Okay, you guys asked for a harder question. I don't think I've got anything else to break. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, got nothing else to break. Best baseball movie. Hmm. I think I'd have to go with the. I think I'd have to go with The Natural, and I actually really like Moneyball. It's kind of not really. Of course, there's also Charlie Sheen baseball movie. I'm drawing a blank. It's a particular moment. Bull Durham's good. That's a good baseball movie. So anyhow, another trivia question. This is a hard trivia question, guys. Major League. There you go, Tyler. So hard trivia question. Yeah, Major League's probably my favorite baseball movie because it's a comedy. I love comedies. Okay, first person on my screen to answer this correctly. This is a hard one. I think this one's a hard one. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when Simi is sending a telegram, how much does he initially ask for before settling on a cool million? Again, in the 1988 movie Coming to America, when Simi is sending a telegram, how much does he initially ask for before settling on a cool million? I'm going to have to give it to Bradley Aldridge. Sean, you forgot a zero. Yeah, it was $30,000. Sean, I knew where you were going, man, but you just, I can't do it. Typo, man. Your comment is there. Uh, how about I'll give it to both of you? How about that? We'll give it to both of you guys. I'll give you $10 each. It's not my money. All right, guys. You guys both have $10. That's right, Sean. I forget you handicap yourself by usually being on the phone when you do this. Okay, let's see here. And I thought that was hard. How'd you guys know that? Exactly. You guys are both winners. How'd you guys know that? I mean, you guys were all kind of, sort of in the ballpark, but man. Okay, the next, I've got another question here. You got anything else you guys want to sell out? I don't really have anything else to give away. We'll have 14 more minutes, so no big deal if we don't sell anything else. That's cool. We can just kind of chill for the rest of the night here. Okay, this one's a hard one too. I thought the last one was hard. Who knows? My idea of hard versus yours is not. Sean Dooley quoting the movie now. I like it. That was a good scene, actually. That was a really good scene. Okay, in the 1988 movie Coming to America, what song is Akeem singing on his way back to the apartment from his date with Lisa? What song is Akeem singing on his way back to the apartment from his date with Lisa? So the answer, the song is "To Be Loved." Benson Mojo got that. The title of the song is "To Be Loved" by Jackie Wilson. Vincent, I'll accept the spacebar situation. I understand what you're "To Be Loved." Ah, man. You're cleaning up tonight, Mr. Mojo. Yeah, all the people yelling at him from the windows to shut up. uh, let's see. Well, I got a few more here. It'll take us till 1 a.m. Okay, now this answer, I need the full and complete kind of answer. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when King Jafi Jafar comes to America and finds Simi, what is the punishment he gives Simi? I need the punishment and where the punishment is executed. All right, Benson. Or, you could, like, not answer. Benson Mojo is correct. He is banished to the Waldorf Astoria. Additional portions of the punishment is getting a bath. But the primary punishment is he's banished and confined to the royal suite at the Waldorf Astoria. So Bradley Aldridge answered both parts of the question first. All right, Bradley. All right, Bradley, you got another tenner. Let's see here. I think I got a couple more questions here. Yep, I got 2 more questions. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when arriving back to his apartment, what clue does Akeem see outside that alerts him that his father, the king, had been there? Oh, 1984 El Peachy? Okay. Guy Corbin, Roses. I'm going to give that to Guy Corbin. What's up, Spock? You still chilling out? You're just wandering around like a little lost boy. Guy Corbin with rose. Roses, rose petals. I got you, brother. All right, Guy, you've got another $10. That's officially typo hour. Spock, why don't you have 3 beds to choose from, buddy? Plus every other place in the house you could sleep. You just. Spock is just being a weird little dog today. Okay, this is our final trivia question, and then we'll open up this 84 Pichu. So this is for people who actually watched the entire movie. In the 1988 movie Coming to America, when leaving in the royal motorcade, Simi attempts to console Akeem by telling him, well, at least we learned how to... what? Okay, let's see if somebody got it right here. Way behind Mop Dance lived before. Guy Corbin, make fries. Make French fries was the correct answer. That's the... Well, at least we learned how to make French fries. Guy Corbin coming from behind to get the last 2 trivia questions. All right, you've got another $10 in your account. Hopefully he did make assistant manager. All right, we're gonna make some stickers here, and then we're gonna break this. We're not making stickers. We're making the Little baggies. Number 1, 2. Yeah, War Games got a little hard, but that was because you guys said you were War Games experts. Yeah, but so far all of my movies have been 80s, though I'm thinking about expanding into the 90s. I've got a lot of 90s movies I enjoy watching. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do every other week with the movie trivia. So next week I'll do the bingo. Okay, let's open up this last pack, and then we'll give away the $3 all night promo. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking this 1984 O-Pee-Chee Baseball Pack 167. We're going to randomize the list 6 times. Good luck to David Sirkin, David Katz, and Bradley Aldridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Bradley's getting the first and the last. And other good news, the light did not fall down or break, so that's good. It's kind of jury-rigged up, so it's where it's at, but it seems to be working pretty good. First card for you, Bradley, right here. Sounds like the new audio situation is working. Yeah, Shawnee, I think that's probably a good idea, but I kind of like give you guys a heads up, but might try that out next week or 2 weeks from now. All right, we've got this bonus card game that protects the cards. All right, spot 1 for Bradley, Mr. Chili Davis. Nico went 0-4 tonight. Not good. Well, he's been hitting really well though, so I'm okay with a single 0-4 night. Willie McGee. Don Baylor, spot 3, Bradley. Mr. Phil Negro. It's actually really nicely centered for Phil Negro. I'm going to top load him. Man, Nico went 0-4. Yeah, only 409. Good look at Necro there for you. It's about 4. And then we get kind of further off center with Shane Raleigh for David. Greg Minton, spot 6. Green Thunder, I know nothing about a bracket. Terry Crowley. So I'm going to say, no, I'm not doing it. Terry Crowley, spot 7, Bradley. Dave Rosema. They don't tell me anything in the West. Spot 8, Dave Rosman. Spot 9, Phil Garner for David. All right, and Bradley's going to get the rest of the pack. Well, we got Phil Necro, so let's get Joe Necro as well. Might as well get the brother in here. Mike Flanagan, spot 11. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Glad somebody knows what's going on. Mike Norris will round out the pack. And that'll wrap up our 1984 O-Pee-Chee Baseball Pack 167. That'll be the last pack of the night. Thanks for watching, guys. '84 O-Pee-Chee Baseball 167. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that'll conclude our evening. Let me give some break credit now, shall I? All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and I really managed to mess up that title down there. Let's clean that up real quick. Looks like, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. We're giving away the $3 all-night promo now. We've reached the end of the evening. Got ourselves a 7 on the dice roll. That's our second 7 of the evening. Appreciate everyone's purchases tonight. We had a lot of good participation. Fortunately, didn't pull much fire, but maybe we can make it for somebody with $50 break credit right now. 7 on the randomizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the winner at 7 is Jason Bartel. You've got yourself a $50 break credit headed your way. Congratulations, sir. Let's do that right now. I'm not sure if Jason's still watching, but congratulations, man. Maybe that takes some of the sting off of the that Sapphire Box. All right, guys. Actually, no, he wasn't the biggest sale of the night. We had one other gentleman buy significantly more. But anyhow, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you guys' time hanging out, being with me, buying spots, talking baseball, food, and the usual. Everyone be safe out there, and I'll catch you all here next week, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, for the next Vintage Breaks West. See y'all.